Hello everybody and welcome back to the other side. So we're back with Not For Broadcast and we are going to go into the third and final story of the early access. So let's just jump right into it. Day 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A late night. Ooh. Dirty talk show secrets. Oh, hey. You arrive home after another... Oh, I wonder if this has to do with our brother-in-law. What is that? TV... Why is there a TV remote on the TV? You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to be absolutely terrifying you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Fuck her! Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. That's true. If it's a school night, the kid's got to stay home. It's clearly late. So, but by 11's a good time. I mean, I don't know. Which one is this? Is he? Oh, he's the young one. He's the real young one. No, it's a school night. Charlie's voice gets louder and louder as he sees you're not going to change your mind. You pretend that it's for my own good, but really you just want to be left alone. Kid's hitting me deep. I fucking hate you. Why is it... Was he 9? I thought he was 9. Why is a 9-year-old yelling at me like this? He hesitates. He knows he's gone too far, but in his rage, he can't bring himself to back down. Before you can open your mouth, he storms up the stairs and slams the door. Typical kid bullshit. You decide to give him some space. You both need to cool down. You check in on your son before you head to bed. Well, yeah. You knock on Charlie's door. When there's no answer, you quietly open it. Your son is under the duvet, sulking. He's determinedly facing the wall, but once it's clear you're not leaving until he talks to you, he sighs and turns his face to you. He needs to learn to control his temper. Yes, he fucking does, because good God, kid. He begrudgingly apologizes for his outburst, and both of you sleep much easier having cleared the air. See, talk to your kids. I'm not a parent. What advice can I give you? Holy fuck. God. A tight Christmas. Uh-oh. Did Sam leave me entirely? Oh. I thought that was feet of somebody hanging. I was like, oh no. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow is settled in the grass outside. The kids are pulling cracker while the elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. I don't, but hey. You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place. Well, you are dad. It's been since afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It is the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. Sucks to be Chris. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Okay. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Fuck you, Chris. First off. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast. You stay, son. I'm gonna ask Grandma how she's doing. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. Alex, that's our name. It's lovely, she murmurs. It's been happening more and more lately. Oh, Grandma's got fucking dementia. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares at me. Oh. Fuck it. I'm making a toast. Fuck you, Chris. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. That's because Chris is a bitch. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Oh, okay. Really? Okay. Chris! Sam sighs. Come on now. It's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? I wasn't talking to you. Shut that bitch right down. Fucking Chris is an asshole. Sam's right. Let's try and enjoy ourselves. I'm agree with the lady. She's my wife after all. She's clearly smarter than me. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Don't mess up the chicken because you're angry, lad. Come on. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. Uh-oh. Oh, your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. I was like, who's talking to me? You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? Never. When a kid starts a conversation like that, it's just... Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year, Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a diversive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Susie. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Okay, first off, she's asking for money, which clearly I have some of, and she is my child. Secondly, you asked me for a passport to break the law. Do us all, Chris, do us all a favor and shut your mouth. I'm gonna ignore Chris because it's Christmas. I don't want to start shit. I'm not gonna sink to that level. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures. You sigh and lower your voice. You know money is really tight right now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Susie. Oh, I want to give her the money. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. Alright, fine. We'll find a way to make it work. I think it would be good. I mean, killing myself at a radio station, doing a very poor job, I don't know how I still have a job, is fine and all. I can get through that. No, we'll make it work. More or less because I want to spite Chris. Sam interrupts. Sorry, were you going to consult me on this, or were you just going to carry on pretending I don't exist? You want our kid to not go places? That's rude. You feel your cheeks flush turn so Chris can't see. You know you haven't been the most attentive lately, but this rebuke still seems harsh. It does. Come on, Sam. Sam exhales and seems to brighten. But luckily for someone, I agree. So she's attacking me just to be a bitch. Got it. This is a great opportunity, and I'm sure we can find the money somewhere. Sam isn't looking at me. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. What? Oh no. Merry fucking Christmas. It's kind of how I feel. Hey man, I've made 2 months at this radio station. I just love to do the radio stuff. You're leafing through a pile. What is that sound? Stop it. You're leafing through a pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal Advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new Assets and Wealth Redemption Scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, it is our pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol not only of our gratitude to you, but of unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. I hate that sound. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. Yeah. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessen slightly. It's bliss. So we got a good check. Is it time for radio? A long weekend. So no, we're not going on the... why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Great, so Sam's gonna be snippy on our anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work. Just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Oh no. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. bitch, what? Some information has come to light concerning the rising tension between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. See, at that point, I didn't get the message. You clearly landed on the answering machine. Out the door you go. You've had this planned. Tough for them. They can find somebody. You're a booth jockey. You're not, like, an anchor. Sam comes down the stairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you. Oh, okay, so she's... Oh, okay, so she was in a good mood, and I'm about to fuck this up. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags in the back. I can ignore the message. You need this weekend. See? It's an option. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bozeman's temper is legendary. No. I've had this planned. It's a matter of the thing. And besides, with the redistribution of wealth, the poor people are making money too, so we're good. Ignore the message. Message deleted. What was that? There's a voice from behind you. Nothing important. Probably as you put on your coat. Adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Yes, I am. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from the exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script in blood red. I am very disappointed, Winston. Look, dude. Tough. Was it worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh my god, am I ever gonna be back on the news? The permission slip. Okay. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like youth club he told me about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home later. After. So you won't have to do anything. Well, that's suspicious. You signed the permission slip for your son to join the Advanced Go-Getters. You refuse to sign the form. See, the Advanced Go-Getter... You know... Alan might have been right with his whole book and the way that he chalked this whole thing up. It's seeming very, iffy. But you know what? Who am I? Let my kid have some fun. He wants this. Let him experience the disappointment. Go get him, Tiger. Son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing. And we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we skipped right over day 100. A profitable partnership. Oh my god, I'm never getting back to the news, I swear to god. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the posts sorted into piles. Oh, because if I had skipped Sam, I would have gone into work and done a news story there. And now I'm being a dick and I skipped out on them, so now I'm paying for it by doing this. Got it. After a pretty long day at work, you come home to find the posts sorted into piles as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it's usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent, respond immediately, flashed on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Uh-oh. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality. That's a good thing. By nationalizing the largest private corporation and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. Oh boy. Every household will become a partner in 2 of 4 carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Okay. So I have to pick essentially what I'm getting stuff from, and I guess probably where my stuff is going. So let's see. Eye of the Beholder Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or culture, we see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals! Oh, we're definitely doing Neil's. Always a steal from Crazy Neil. Oh yeah. Pleasure Corp. Ooh, our business is your pleasure. From sports travel or even some you time, you can't say pleasure without leisure. Well, I mean, you guys added an I, but... Rimming, so whatever. We're everywhere in everything, a worldwide company for worldwide community. I like it, but we're going with Crazy Neil's because fucking Neil is my hero. And for your second bond, please select one of the following. I think this one because I think it'll benefit me better. It's a global company. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. Jesus. It seems even advanced can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. No shit. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together, join, whatever. Just how much influence could you have? Oh. Okay. A teenage rebellion. Oh, fuck. You step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and you wince, hoping the door won't come off its hinges. You don't say anything. Now's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. Why are we at the police station? What did this kid do? Eventually, after what seems like an eternity, your daughter is brought out by an officer with a kind face. She's a good kid, but if we picked her up for graffiti again, we will have to charge her. God damn it. How do you get caught doing graffiti? You're supposed to be faster than the cops. Come on. You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf as Sam hugs your shell-shocked daughter. Yeah? As you shake her hand, the officer lowers her voice. Keep her away from that boy, and I think she'll be fine. What are you drawing over here? Hold on. This is some edgy TV over here. I don't know what that is. Okay. Keep away from the boy. Gotcha. In the car, you attempt to broach the subject, but Susie refuses to say a word. After a while, you give up your questions about who this boy might be and just drive. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling worrying. The stillness in the bedroom is the only sign that Sam is also wide awake. Who is Susie hanging out with? Why is she acting out? Neither of you are going to sleep tonight. These kids are shitty. Just straight up. Especially teenagers. We were all shitty people. Oh! Radio time! Let's do it. Let's see how bad I can fuck this one up. So last time I bought that satellite, so I don't know what that does. I wonder if that's the interference thing. Oh, fuck, you again.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here.
Hi.
Your boss.
Yeah.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My god, that weather looks nasty.
Okay, well... Click, click,
Men
click,
such pricks.
click.
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his faith.
Second break, got you.
Sorry,
Crazy
are
Neil.
you saying he chose his
And the joy of
imaginary friend in the
screws.
sky over you?
I don't know why I talked to you.
You're probably just a really awful dick.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your
Who are we starting
personality
on?
slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Probably this guy.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy
Jeremy.
Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings,
good.
could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped
Good.
in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering two possible options.
With two of the finest minds in science
hope that's good.
working together,
They
hopes
look
are still high for
happy.
the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group
Okay.
of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then
Yep.
who can?
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It
Oh,
might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the new future.
no, they're not.
It's often too easy to forget that not every citizen is thriving under advance.
Table for two. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure
little
to
too
place
focused
them
on this.
firmly back.
I don't want to hear these.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since
Bring that down a little
professional
bit.
wrestler Randy
Okay,
Grizzle
that
Nuts
looks good.
McFridge
That looks good.
married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny
I don't know what
Hands
these are
last
for,
year
and I don't
in a
know
wrestling
how to
ring
use them.
made entirely of cake.
Is this one stellar role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO
sorry.
can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution.
Okay.
Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception. But others
I'm okay
have
with this.
expressed
Let's do it.
concerns
We
over
should have those now.
safety and side effects.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
you won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh no, I've been fired. Oh, I threw an advertisement too early. No. Oh no. Hold on. Retry. Hold on.
The contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception. But others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later,
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
you won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
National Nightly News.
Oh, okay, so I'm not supposed to run the ad. I was just supposed to switch to that one, and now I do the waveform stuff. Okay. God, news anchors are just the worst. Or at least these ones are. And there we go. Easy enough. But when you get a better satellite, it looks like this gets a hell of a lot
First
easier.
tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock,
Oh,
like
no.
so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy. Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy.
Oh yeah, I played that.
We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
On behalf of the Nightly News team, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old
no.
son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all, after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault.
As you can see, Megan, there's still a few
Okay,
open
okay,
wounds
okay.
here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful
Yeah.
now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy,
Oh, you probably
can you
were.
tell us what happened to you? You had
weather.
just unwrapped Mr.
Oh, there is.
Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He smelled
Smell
like
him?
love.
Ah, yes.
Oh, God.
That'll be the fur. It's scented with hoof.
Oh.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Oh, God,
And
no.
what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend."
Going down.
But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here. And she can't be for just $89.99. And then it's a general error. 41.
Oh, no.
And is that when he burst into flames?
Careful.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now
Careful.
permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes.
Oh, God.
When I took him in at night,
No.
it glows through bandages. I know
No.
it's under there, staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes.
Oh, God.
And with his
Poor kid.
glasses, that's 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
Too many
What's
eyes,
the
Robin.
last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
Oh, my God.
He looked at me with his one eye and laughed.
Yeah.
Laughed as he burned.
It sounds
Poor
very
kid.
traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite
you?
enough of
Timmy?
you two
Timmy?
coming in here with your camera trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions.
again?
And now you. Oh, you've made him cry with all 3 of his eyes.
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Right, that's it.
Oh, my
Now,
God.
come on,
Unhappy, Mr. Tadlock! So there you
I'm
have
leaving it
it.
up.
Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken
Leaving it
our
up.
nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Remington in the coming days and months, I'd wager.
No.
How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to
Everything?
always check for the new Advance mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
Okay.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift
I got it.
response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute
Boom.
back. Sorry, I'm bursting.
Here's an eel.
She's very good.
Who?
Megan,
Yes, she is.
watch your back, Jeremy. Women are coming.
I'm more worried about this water dripping into my head.
All right. I got a B.
Bosun,
Come on.
We're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and
Okay.
make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6
Okay.
p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
I mean,
Out.
I do, but okay, sure, whatever. All right, so we got Crazy Neil. So after the sports report, we're gonna go into the advanced transition. But I need, oh, man, I got another 30 seconds. I got time to kill, man. Let's go. I don't have time for this. I want to get into it.
It says.
Yes, I understand, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5,
No, that's true.
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
No, you don't.
Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here for the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Orangi Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the refs now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Oh, I don't want to watch a slap fight.
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
What the hell happened?
Last time.
Hey, shut up. I was confused.
Mr. Harris now. Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
To pick up the ball.
I don't know what this does.
Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out.
Okay.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not this far there, Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope the round 2 treats him a bit better.
This is, I don't know. I don't watch TV. I don't know how these reactions work.
Time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Oh yeah, I should go to the ceremony at that point, not
and of course,
fucking.
now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
What? Okay.
Striker giving it large.
Shut up. Quit buzzing at me.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And come on, come on.
All of that security, I'm sure we're going
to. Whoa!
We broadcast any of that, as I said. We're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
No, that one.
They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever.
Okay. I'm gonna go for 3 in a second, and
was that the fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move!
All right, we're going to her.
Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What the fuck?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
What is this?
The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course. I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves.
What is this game? Who knows what this is? I don't.
For the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist. Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
No, we're good. Who are we going to now? No, you don't.
In Harris's face, security's on it.
This is chaos, man.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now.
There we go. Get that away, get it away. No, that's the one I wanted. Not that guy. Oh no, I fucked.
And out of there.
Naughty bits on the TV. Sorry. Nice.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like
Nice.
to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad.
Okay. Absolute awful editing, as always.
Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging
Oh no,
around.
I didn't know she threw.
Back to Harris here.
Okay.
What I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to Striker.
I don't understand this game.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now.
I don't understand.
Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right.
Here we go.
Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
I'm so confused. I don't even...
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, it's a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, there's sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much.
No, don't go to him. Don't go to her.
I'll try and carry on. The players are
that one.
trying to carry
That
on,
one.
but of course it's difficult because
God
these
damn it.
protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on.
no.
Going on
Oh, I
here.
missed that one.
Yes, we want our money. Yes, very good. Take them away.
Get her warming up. Get her warming up.
Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, jog on.
Jog on. What does that
An
even
absolute
mean?
bloody. Okay, and now we're going to go to the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a live round. Who could
Come on,
believe
come
it?
on, come on, come on. I'm doing okay so far, I think. I'm still getting a low rank.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go over. Really high level play here from 2 absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Okay. I think I got this. I'm definitely not getting an A on this one. The first one was the easiest. This is just confusing. And
she's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there. Quite late on from Striker. But she's in it to win it.
so lost.
Bonnet, like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Come on.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic...
I'm so wrapped up in what this game is, I'm not editing this properly at all.
What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. In, please.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship
First annual, of course. Is? Come on, our ratings.
Okay, the ref has agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the young to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th.
Oh no.
And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is we're in the studio.
Oh no. Oh, that's what I gotta do.
Patrick Bannon had an extraordinary final.
Historic Sports Board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and
God
Peter
damn.
Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Wait, I'm not the sound guy, am I?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Okay, so that.
Again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge.
You
Some of
think?
the controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know
Yeah.
you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too
Perfect
many in
is-
quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Ah, okay.
So sorry about all these buckets. We,
Oh no!
seem
Don't
to have
do
sprung
my
a leak.
sensor.
Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple simple, shouldn't wonder.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss
That's
Wolf,
ad
your
button, I don't
star
care.
seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right. Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm
Do not
accent
hit
you've
3.
got.
Under any
She's tougher
circumstances,
than
do
she
not hit 3.
looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, Pet. Is your seat there?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
And here we go.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, winters mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
Terrible
You know,
editing.
Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people,
Damn
find
it.
out what they're angry about and
Oh,
how we
no,
can
you don't.
help. The door to
Fuck
my
off.
government is always open. But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about
on.
something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you.
That's a bad question.
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Ah, terrible.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look,
Oh, this is not
which is
gonna
me
be good.
close-up camera,
Oh,
Pet.
sorry, it's camera 4 right now.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope,
That was
3 days
close.
later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the house while we were watching football.
Ow.
He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful. It was awful for us. And this is the point. It were awful for him. They could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to.
This is going very poorly.
Is today opening the first
I can't even focus on talking because I'm fucking all over the place down here.
Transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical, and emotional costs are all catered for and paid by
Give me
the
this.
government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important.
Shut up.
This is a
Still got
service
viewers.
only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their
Yeah, okay.
families
That's great.
with a slow, long, humiliating decline. To an
Oh no!
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
No, yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry. I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a Rochelle face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
That the
my button!
generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine
Oh, God,
wine and
this.
luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable. Oh, fuck my grandmother with a root deep twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Yeah, we're going off the air.
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
Oh no.
We really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe we've yet to be in a...
My buttons!
We're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yes, that's all we have time for tonight.
Thank God.
Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Ah! No! Hit the button!
So they just...
Hit! I did hit the
I
button.
don't suppose there's any way this could be...
Did I die?
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I stopped the leak.
Did I die? What happened? To be continued. Okay, so I didn't die. Oh my God. That is the most stressful thing in the world. I could not even focus on the game. I could focus on the game. I couldn't focus on talking about it. Good God, no. So, if this game gets any more difficult, I am fucked. Because I barely got through that. I probably passed out with like a D- at best. Goddamn. So I guess that kind of wraps up the available missions here. As for the early access part of it, Vampire Chris, spot on, lad. Jesus Christ. This game is absolutely phenomenal. I have nothing but praise to say for it. It's stressful as all hell, and trying to get my mind to go in 6 different directions while focusing on TV screens is not an option. Because I'm trying to work, I'm trying to, somewhat talk about what I'm doing, and then I'm trying to solve these puzzles in a stressful situation. Like, I can't focus on all of it, plus the details of the story that are going on screen. Like, it's just all over the place in my head, so... I have nothing but positivity for this game. This is absolutely wonderful. I cannot wait to see what comes out next. Because if it just keeps going from here and here, it's going to be crazy. The last levels are going to be absolute nightmares. I'm not sure if they're going to add extra radio equipment or what the deal is, but I'm probably going to... I might play through this a couple times and try and level up some things just to see how they go. But I don't think it's going to really change too much that's going on. But as soon as some more stuff for this game comes out, I'm definitely going to be picking up the video series there, because this is a lot of fun. Even if I'm absolute trash, this is a whole lot of fun to mess with. So, yeah, I have nothing but praise. So, good job, guys, and I think we're about running to the end of the cast here. I don't know what some of those ads were, though, I gotta say. Those were spectacular. Oh, we got another one?
Believe me, you know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls.
Yep.
We are the Resistance.
Okay.
And it's time you knew the truth.
Okay. Next time.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
Of course they are.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
Yeah.
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
Pay respects, boys.
I'm not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
Your card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of, oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
Probably.
No more! I've had enough of this shit!
I'm not afraid.
Is it Jeremy? Oh, I don't get to find out. I was hoping the hooded figure was Jeremy. I hope it is. Oh, poor Jeremy. Such a dick, but...
Hi, I'm Dan.
Carey.
I'm Andy.
Lame.
I'm Jay.
Really old. And I'm Alex.
Unbelievable twat. Thank you so much for playing our game in early access.
Hey!
It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have.
If you've enjoyed it,
And we really hope you have.
then please tell people about it.
Or maybe
Absolutely.
leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions.
It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes.
Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you,
See you
in
in
episode
episode
2!
Well, I want episode 2. Give me episode 2. Alrighty. So that's going to wrap that up there. Again, amazing game. Go check it out. The links will be down below as per normal. Go check this game out. It's absolutely wonderful. So I'll wrap this up here, and until next time, I will see you on the other side.